Joe Zekas from YoChicago. I'm sitting in a unit at Superior 110 in River North, which some people call the Blue Building, with Wil Davis, who bought here in 2006 and moved in when, Wil?
A year ago, June of 2009.
Is this a second home for you?
It is. We have a home in Gary. We live in Miller Beach in Gary, and my business is at the Gary Airport. And we have two children. One's a vet, one's my managing partner. Both girls, both married, both live in Logan Square. And we decided several years ago it might be a good idea to maybe have something downtown. We love Chicago, and we are very glad with the decision.
What else did you look at, and what tipped you to Superior 110?
A friend of my daughter's is a real estate agent, and we were looking at a condo and a building down by Soldier Field. And to make it a quick story, we wanted to get the same price my daughter was given, and they said no, the price just went up on Monday. You owed another 20. It was going to be 25,000 more. I said, gee whiz, I was just here on Friday, and you know, for one day here. No, they wouldn't budge. So the real estate agent said, wait a minute, there's something being developed over here. It's just on the paper stage, but you might be interested. And we came over and met with Greg Eldridge and signed the deal that day.
That day?
Sight unseen. It was not built.
Really?
No ground was broken, but I had a lot of faith in this Erin Swinson, and I knew she wouldn't steer me wrong, and I like what Greg said. It seemed to be the right thing, so we just did it.
You like the location?
Love it.
Love
Absolutely. Drive in on the Dan Ryan and just get off on Ohio. We're here in a couple minutes, so we love it.
Any surprises of the location that you discovered after moving?
No, having not even researched the location, I just kind of lucked out tremendously. I like being the view at night is spectacular because we're on the west side of the main part of the city, and I live on the lake in Gary, and it's dark at night, and there's nothing to see unless you can see the horizon and the Chicago skyline. So, you know, living on the lake, versus which we were going to do here in this other condo, I realized that, you know, at night it's not much of a view. Day it is, but I love this view here.
You found a favorite restaurant?
Yeah, I have a couple. I'm good friends with Rudy Malinaldi, so I go to Paisano's and Bella Luna down the street here. Other than that, we're still looking. It's going to take a couple lifetimes to find them all. There's so many to choose from.
When you bought in 2006, the market was very different. Prices have dropped. Any regrets about buying at the time you did?
No, but I'm 67, my wife's 68, so we didn't buy this for an investment or anything like that. We bought it for the convenience and what we wanted to do with it. It certainly did change from '06, and unfortunately for the developer, I think he didn't get it started as quick as he wanted to because he kind of missed the market because the world changed in '08 and '09. And I'm sure he wished he had been able to get it up at that time. But no, I have no regrets at all. It appraised for what I agreed to pay for it, and that was it.
Any surprises in the building? Did the building turn out the way you expected?
I only saw it on paper, and I just saw pictures, so I just love it. My wife and I just love it. No surprise at all. I like the fact that there's only 58 units really in this building. One individual bought a whole floor.
There are only 4 on your floor.
That's right. And it's 4, and then above this, there's just 2 units per floor until you get to the penthouse, which is 27th floor. I like the privacy. I mean, I've never hardly meet anybody on the elevator. It's just like your own private place. But there's only 58 potential owners of the units here.
What would you say to potential buyers if they're looking at other buildings? Would you recommend obviously you'd recommend that they come here?
Yeah, I would. It's a price issue, of course, and I think this is considered a higher upscale building. I don't know that for a fact, but what I understand, I think it's in that range. So,
it is.
But I would highly recommend anybody take a look at it. I just think it's perfect.
Thank you, Wil.